Boost is an all-in-one suite of time-saving keyboard shortcuts, formatting, and auditing tools designed specifically for people who build financial models in Excel. In this video, we'll review a select number of Boost's features to give you a flavor of just how powerful this tool is. First off, Boost brings back the classic menu layout from pre-2007 versions of Excel. If you're like many Excel users who have grown accustomed to these menus, you'll be happy to have the option to go back to the old menu layout whenever you wish. Here you see the classic menu layout embedded within Excel's current ribbon layout, easily accessible. Some of the most exciting time-saving utilities in Boost involve formatting and navigational improvements over Excel's native capabilities. All are accessible via Boost's intuitive ribbon or from fully customizable shortcut keys using the Shortcut Manager, which we'll discuss shortly. For now, let's look at just two features that can dramatically improve efficiency and the quality of your models, namely Power Right Fill and Auto Color. Here you can see a simple analysis with revenues and earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization identified in the first year. Without Boost, filling the formulas and values across the projection period requires highlighting or dragging the desired range. If the analysis has spacer columns, as we do here, additional steps are required to zero out the spacer columns. With Boost, none of these steps are required. Instead, with either a mouse click or one simple keystroke, Boost predicts how far across to fill data. Spacer columns are no problem, as Boost identifies them and skips right over them. Let's turn to another Boost feature that will come in handy here, namely Auto Color. In accordance with general modeling best practices, we'll want to distinguish between hard-coded inputs, in this case the percent assumptions, and calculations, in this case the revenue and EBITDA projections, by color-coding them. Rather than manually doing this, Boost intelligently identifies which cells are inputs and which are formulas, and color codes them based on your own user-defined settings. Boost even distinguishes between references from other worksheets, files, and partial inputs. Ever get stuck trying to understand a long formula containing references to many other cells across multiple worksheets and even across multiple files? As many Excel users know too well, Excel's native auditing tools are not very helpful in these scenarios, and that's where Boost comes in. Boost's dockable power precedence and power dependence features enable users to quickly and efficiently understand what's going on inside a given cell. In this model, we invoke the power precedence feature and easily navigate to the active cell's precedent cells. We can also see where in the formula the precedent cells lay. With Boost, this dialog box can also easily get docked so that it doesn't get in the way. All of Boost's functions, cycles, auditing, and navigational tools are assigned default shortcuts that don't interfere with any of Excel's native keys. All these shortcuts can be easily changed to a user's preference through an intuitive form. If users want to print out these shortcuts for reference, it's only a click away. All of Boost's formatting settings, such as color cycles, border cycles, and number formatting cycles, are customizable through Boost's General Settings tab. Here, we alter the font color cycle to include light yellow. Once a new color is added to the cycle, it can now be applied to any cell or any cell range, as you see here. In addition, styles can be captured directly from Excel. Here we see several formatting styles getting captured by Boost's paintbrush. These can then be applied from a custom created cycle on any other cell or cell range. With over 40 customizable cycles and features, we've only scratched the surface of Boost capabilities in this demo, so download Boost and try it out for yourself.